There's got to be an easier way than this. Hey guys, Rob Robillard from A Conquered Carpenter, and today we're going to go through my tool trailer and completely redo it. I'm going to be using the Bosch Click and Go system. It's a stackable tool storage system that's designed to improve organization and transportation to and from the job site. Because it's stackable and it's such a nice organization system, you can set up kits like a finished trim kit or a framing kit, plumbing kit, whatever. Stack it all together, click it together, put it on a dolly, and bring it right in. Let's get started. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. These Bosch Click and Go boxes come in 4 compatible sizes, and they're water resistant as well. So if you're leaving them in the back of a truck, I wouldn't store them permanently, but they're going to keep water out. They call it the Click and Go systems because they click together. They've got these side red clips here that just drop on top and just clip down like that. And you can just keep adding, and then you can just pick them up and carry them away, or put them down on your dolly and wheel them away. And they just unclip just as easy. One thing I want to mention is they've got these side handles here for carrying the box like this, a top handle, and what I call a suitcase handle, just carrying it like a suitcase. These Click and Go connections, the reason why I think they're really good is when you click everything together and everything locks in, and then you just drop it down and it locks together. If you're storing these in your truck or your trailer, they're not going to topple over. I've had tons of toolboxes in the back of my pickup truck, and they don't really stack. They're all different shapes and sizes. These are uniform and they lock together. You can put 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever of these together, lash them to your truck or inside your trailer, and they're secure. Plus you can carry 3 or 4 boxes to the job site without having them topple over, and you also can put them down on some sort of transport system, whether it's a dolly or the Bosch L-cart that they sell, and just wheel it right into the job. I want to show you a little bit about these Click and Go boxes and how you can customize them to your specific tools. I'm gonna customize this to my laser and also my inspection scope. I'm going to try to fit these both in one box. When you open these boxes, they come, or you can order them with the special pluck and pull foam that allows you to customize the box. So basically what I've done is I laid out how I want the tools to fit in the box, and I usually just place it right on there and I push it down, and it leaves just a little bit of an imprint, and based on that imprint I will take some things up. Let's try that. The Click and Go system allowed me to create a better customizable organization of my tools. Basically means less downtime searching for tools and parts and fewer trips back and forth from the workshop or job site trailer. The customizable foam inserts were extremely easy to use, secured the tools well, and I'm sure will go a long way to protecting the tools on the job site as well as inside the trailer during transport. The whole point of this process is, for me, is to consolidate my tools to be more organized and less toolboxes. So what I've done here is I've basically combined 2 tools that are very fragile. I've combined an inspection scope as well as my laser. Put them both in the same box. A lot of times they're used at the same time, but that doesn't even matter. I've combined 2 tools in one box. I'm now able to safely store them and bring them where I need to go. I went through each and every one of these toolboxes and consolidated them using the Click and Go system. Using those foam inserts, I was able to consolidate and tailor my boxes to meet my needs, as well as create more additional space inside my trailer. For me, a lot of the wasted time during the day was due to equipment and materials not being where I needed it or making trips back and forth to the trailer. This system is going to eliminate that. If you decide to go with this system, I highly recommend taking the time to label everything. I consolidated all of my toolboxes into the Click and Go Bosch L-Boxx system, and I've basically gotten rid of a whole ton of boxes. I've increased storage in my tool trailer, which I'll show you before we close here. And you know, as it stands right here, I'm not going to want to carry all of these boxes like this into the job site. It's not realistic. There's got to be a better way. Bosch came up with a couple of different ways to get these into the job site. They have what's called a dolly, which is just a platform with 4 wheels that you can place these on, and you can just hold the top and wheel it around, just like a furniture dolly. That'd be great inside a finished building or a house where maybe you were set up for a while, or maybe you were a maintenance guy. But for contractors and remodelers like me, they have what's called the L-cart. And the L-cart, I really like this. This is a great idea. The L-cart folds. Well, you can see this. When I close this, the wheels close, and that just lowers. Very similar to a suitcase, storable suitcase. Weighs about 7.7 pounds. A couple things I want to point out. It's got a really large platform. It's got these robust rubber wheels, and that's real nice for rough terrain, job site conditions. Let's face it, that's realistic. The rubber bands here, or the bungees, they unclip and go around. That's for additional support for stackable storage. And you can really stack these up. I'll show you what I mean here. I mean, I could take the whole thing and put it on here, and I could put the bungee cord around it. And basically, with the bungee cord attached holding this, I could just wheel this right in, right up and over stuff, spin it around, put it right where I want it, and then fold this, either bungee cord this to my boxes in my trailer or store this somewhere else. But that's a real nice system. It's going to make you more efficient. It's going to make your tool storage much more cleaner, professional looking, and organized. If you're organized, you're going to spend less time looking for tools. You're going to spend less time going back and forth to the truck. You're going to bring everything with you. You're ready to go. I'm Rob Robillard, and we just finished going through all of my tools in my tool trailer and gearing up with the Bosch Click and Go system. It's going to improve my mobility, my transporting tools in and out of a job site, as well as storage, organization, and efficiency. We'll see you at the next tool review. Take care. For more tool reviews and advice for the professional contractor, visit aconcordcarpenter.com.